When it comes to walking speed, you might think of it as just a matter of physical fitness, but it goes much deeper than that. In fact, walking is an incredibly effective measure of your muscular health, cardiovascular health, and even brain function. Let's take a closer look at Anna and David, two individuals in their 70s. Anna still takes a brisk walk every morning, even through rainy weather. She feels energized afterward, and her overall health has stayed relatively consistent. David, however, has started to feel winded after walking around the block. He once loved walking, but now he avoids it because he feels it tires him out. Studies have shown that slower walking speed is often linked to conditions like muscle atrophy, poor circulation, or even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. When you walk slower, your muscles aren't getting the same level of exercise, and your cardiovascular system isn't as active, which can lead to overall physical decline. Pro tip: if you've noticed your pace has slowed, you don't have to jump straight into long, fast walks. Start by gradually increasing your walking distance or setting small goals for yourself each day. If you're struggling with stairs or inclines, incorporate those into your walks. The more you challenge your body, the stronger and faster it will become. Grip strength is a fascinating and often overlooked sign of your overall health. But think about it, the strength of your hands is indicative of your muscle mass, bone density, and neurological health. A decrease in grip strength can often signal an imbalance in your body that might affect your balance, mobility, and even your cognitive function. Think about Victor and Lily, both in their 80s. Victor has spent years lifting light weights and working with hand-strengthening devices like grip trainers. He's always had a firm handshake, and when it comes to tasks like opening jars or carrying groceries, he doesn't break a sweat. Lily, however, has noticed her grip strength fading. At first, it was just a minor inconvenience, but now she struggles to even open a jar or hold onto a coffee cup for long periods. What's going on here? The loss of grip strength in older adults can indicate sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Without enough muscle mass, it's harder to maintain balance and stability, putting you at a higher risk for falls. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, but strength training can slow this process dramatically. Pro tip: start with simple exercises, like squeezing a tennis ball for 30 seconds at a time, or using hand grippers. These small exercises will go a long way in preserving your strength. You could even incorporate light weightlifting into your routine to build muscle mass, which will keep your grip strong. Let's talk about balance. When was the last time you tried balancing on one leg for even 10 seconds? Our ability to balance is a direct reflection of our muscle health, nervous system function, and even our mental sharpness. As we age, losing balance can be one of the first signs that our body is starting to decline. And it's not just about avoiding falls, it's about maintaining your independence. Think about Norma and Rachel. Norma, in her early 70s, practices yoga and Tai Chi regularly. She's able to stand on one leg for 30 seconds without feeling unsteady. Rachel, however, hasn't paid much attention to her balance. When she tries to stand on one leg, she wobbles and needs to catch herself. In fact, fall prevention has been shown to be one of the most critical factors in determining longevity and quality of life. Studies suggest that people with poor balance are at a significantly higher risk for falls and injuries, which can lead to long-term disability and even a shortened lifespan. It's a domino effect. When you fall and sustain an injury, your recovery time might be longer, and it may take a toll on your confidence, social life, and overall health. Pro tip: balance exercises don't need to be complicated. Start by standing on one leg for 10 seconds, holding onto a chair or wall for support if needed. Gradually increase the time you hold the position and try incorporating balance exercises into your daily routine. Tai Chi or even simple heel-to-toe walking is excellent for improving your overall stability. Sleep quality is another powerful sign that reflects your health and longevity. But did you know that sleep plays a significant role in the brain's ability to remove toxins, muscle recovery, and even mental clarity? Studies have shown that people who sleep well in their later years tend to live longer and healthier lives. Let's explore Gregory and Elaine, two individuals in their 70s. Gregory has a solid sleep routine. He wakes up feeling refreshed, has enough energy to maintain an active lifestyle, and doesn't struggle with daytime fatigue. Elaine, however, finds herself waking up multiple times during the night. She feels groggy in the morning and finds it difficult to keep up with her normal routine. The impacts of poor sleep go beyond just feeling tired. Over time, lack of quality sleep can impair cognitive function, elevate your blood pressure, and weaken your immune system. People who have chronic sleep disruptions are also more prone to develop conditions like dementia, heart disease, and diabetes. Pro tip: Start improving your sleep hygiene by establishing a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Try cutting back on caffeine or alcohol, especially in the evening, as these can interfere with your sleep cycle. If you're having trouble falling asleep, consider practicing relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing. Your eating habits are a reflection of how well your body is functioning. A loss of appetite or unhealthy eating choices can signal that your body is lacking essential nutrients, leading to muscle weakness, poor immunity, and an overall decline in energy. Take a look at Betty and Tina, two women in their 70s. Betty enjoys cooking meals from fresh ingredients and never skips a meal. She maintains a healthy appetite and feels energized throughout the day. Tina, however, has lost interest in food. She's not as hungry as she used to be, and she often finds herself skipping meals. Her energy levels have dropped, and she's noticing that she's becoming more frail. What's happening here? A reduced appetite in older adults is often linked to a decline in digestive health, hormonal imbalances, or even the early stages of cognitive decline. When you don't eat enough, your body starts breaking down muscle, which can lead to *** muscle loss and frailty. Pro tip: if you notice changes in your appetite, focus on nutrient-dense, easy-to-prepare meals that provide plenty of vitamins and minerals. Try adding more protein and fiber into your diet to keep your muscles strong. If your appetite is small, try having smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day instead of larger ones. Chronic stress isn't just about feeling anxious or overwhelmed. It has very real physical consequences. Long-term stress can elevate cortisol levels, raise your blood pressure, and even affect your cardiovascular health. The way you manage stress can either contribute to a longer, healthier life or accelerate the aging process. Let's take a look at Victor and Simone, both in their 70s. Victor has developed a habit of practicing mindfulness, engaging in regular exercise, and staying connected to friends and family. Simone, on the other hand, constantly worries. She finds herself getting stressed over minor inconveniences and ruminates on things she can't control. Victor's calm and collected attitude helps him manage his health. He's able to stay active and mentally sharp, while Simone's constant stress has started affecting her sleep and energy levels. Over time, this chronic stress can wear down the body and make it harder to fight off illness. Pro tip: learn how to manage stress with simple techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and spending time outdoors. Regular physical activity, even a short walk each day, can help reduce stress hormones and improve your mental well-being. It's well known that strong social connections are essential for emotional health, but did you know that they also play a significant role in your physical health? Studies consistently show that people with strong social networks tend to live longer, healthier lives than those who are isolated. Think about Alice and Ruth. Alice is always engaged with her community. She has a wide circle of friends and regularly participates in social events. Ruth, on the other hand, has withdrawn from her social circle. She feels lonely and doesn't reach out to friends or family as much anymore. Alice's social connections provide her with emotional support, reduce her stress,